Hi, today we go on the Codex Brain Coordinates mission, and we face a number of challenges. The assassin shows up, no fewer than 6 chrysalids burrow into hiding on turn 1, so they can pop out to ambush us as we make our way through the map. There's a gatekeeper waiting for us at a gate, and even another game crash. Now here's a question for you. Since I've mentioned some of the biggest threats that we have to face, if I now tell you that we suffer multiple wounds against one of those threats, which would you guess it would be? Got your answer? Awesome. Let's see what happens and let me know in the comments if you guessed right. And no cheating.
Target coordinates are just ahead. Move to investigate the site. Hostile presence is currently unknown, but expect the worst.
Position is obscured.
Where? Okay, that's the edge of the map. And then is this... I'm looking for the red band. That's got to be the edge of the map, too. What's this? Oh, it's just a car. So I assume we're meant to head in this direction. We don't have one of those little arrows helping us out this time, so... We do have concealment going for us. That's something. I will come here. I guess, yeah, it's funny. I was thinking, well, let's make time while we can. There's no timer on this mission. So we really don't have a particular reason to go quickly. Other than the fact that when recording, I have a general preference for not making something drag out endlessly. All right. Well, it definitely looks like, you know, all is quiet in this immediate vicinity. Oh, well, apparently that was not the edge of the map. That's pretty awkward, actually. Yikes. Wow. Well, I count 5 so far. 6 burrowers. Okay. Well, yeah, this is the edge of the map. Okay, never mind. I got an idea. Let's go in this direction. I mean, you know, let's kind of unwind the whole turn we just had. And yeah, let's do that.
Already there.
Rolling out.
So I don't love that there's so many of them burrowing.
Affirmative.
That's going to be an issue because the only way to safely deal with those clowns would be if we put 5 guys on Overwatch and then move 1 guy forward. And wow, that's going to be an extremely tedious way to approach the mission. Okay, so I don't see anything. And I could be wrong, but I don't even think concealment really helps with See, I'm nervous about doing this because it does seem like whatever we're hearing is right over here. But okay, I didn't trigger anything.
Understood. Moving out.
I'm all over it.
Here. So I don't really want to leave Mike exposed. I'll bring him here.
Lead the way. I've found their patrol.
Okay.
Overwatch.
So at least now we know what we're dealing with. It's pretty standard stuff. But, oh. Okay. Well, this is bad. It looked like a pair of codex, but I'm not sure. I don't want to trigger 2 pods at once. I tell you what, I'm going to come over here, and if I trigger them, I'm okay with it. I'm not going to say I'm happy. Okay, see, that's not who I want to take my first shot at. And the problem is, even though this is showing safe now, I don't know that. Because it could very easily not be safe. There could be somebody positioned where we just trigger them the second we show up. Okay, well, there's the codex. Yep. Clara's the one who can see it. What about you? No, only Clara. I mean... wow, that's awkward. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Let me bring her over here.
On target position now.
And then I think what I'm going to do... Can I bring... I'm going to bring Chemical here. Well, I hope I don't regret this.
Heading out.
So we're going to trigger him. And, okay, this is pretty much what I was hoping for, because I wanted to make sure I had the mech in sight. I'm also super grateful that he ran forward rather than back. So before I do what I was thinking about doing, okay, you can only see the Lancer. I think this makes sense. Let me try this. I want to make sure I can do it. Okay. Honestly, I'm good enough with that. Let me go ahead and use Chemical. I'm going to go ahead. I'm pretty sure 100% even with chain shot. God, I love her. So let's kill this fool. Eat it, mech.
Target disabled.
I got to get rid of her fear of the chosen. I'd like to put her in the infirmary next after whoever we've got in there now is done. Okay. I tell you what, we're going to bring him here. This is not a kill. It's not a kill. I really want to get him a kill. What if I bring him here?
Not a problem.
At a 95% chance, no chance at a kill, which is actually good in this instance.
Right on the margin.
Here goes nothing.
This will
Hopefully he doesn't manage to dodge this. Minimum damage for the win. Yay. This game is such a pain sometimes. So I don't think there's any way we're going to kill the Lancer, or excuse me, the shield bearer. Okay. Well, I am going to come here since supposedly I can see both.
can handle that.
And I'm just going to do this. All right. So I didn't get Mike to kill, but I got Chris to kill, which is good. Who else? I don't think literally, no one else has an attack. So I don't feel like wasting my axe on this moron. I mean, he's going to do his stupid shield or he'll run for cover. Either one is not exactly a threat to me. So
That armor's tough.
we done for this turn. Is that the hunter? No, it's the assassin. Kinetic, okay, no missed shots, no explosions. That's pretty much all that matters. I don't have my skirmisher with me. I have to admit, I didn't think she'd show up for this one. So.
At the very least, you will die with honor.
I might die from boredom listening to you, but I'm not going to die with honor. Okay, good for you, Chemical.
Heads up out there. It's the Elder's assassin, and she's moving into the AO.
Okay, that's what I thought. He just ran. Because he's cowardly like that. So here's where the funny thing is, I don't even know if I really need to use a grenade. But she has salvo, right? Hello? Game? Game? No? You're not going to show me. It'll show me the one on the second row. Oh, here we go. Apparently, you have to be like this far over. All right, listen. She has salvo. I'm certain, pretty much.
Here, catch.
So let's just do this. We'll break his cover. We'll shred him. Not that we really need that. There's them. Okay, I wondered if that would do that. I'm not particularly upset. Although I could have used, well, I still can. I still can use chemical. Well, yeah, perfect. Oh, I actually killed the guy? It's funny. I don't see his corpse anywhere, but apparently I killed him. Either that or the codexes spirited him away. All right. So she got 2 kills on 1 turn, which is good because I am trying desperately to get her promoted. Now, I don't know if I can get him close enough. But I'm going to try and get him the kill just so we don't have to worry about her splitting. If it splits, it splits. Whatever. I think we got there.
They die as warriors.
Okay.
As great a death as one could hope for.
Let's do this. Got it covered. I'm on it.
On Overwatch.
Okay. Let me do this. I'm going to go ahead. God, is there a place I can actually move that doesn't suck?
Moving to position.
I mean, we have groundling, and I feel like, why not use it? I also just realized we should probably, oh my God, there he is. He's not dead.
If only it were not so.
So I could see him when the rock was there, but I couldn't see him once the rock was gone. That totally makes sense. I'm hoping Chris or somebody hits this idiot.
That is not good.
That's just going to be annoying if he actually gets away. He's going to get away.
Come on, focus.
So I have a stupid shield bearer running around with 1 health.
Possibly run that I
Awesome.
Find you.
Okay. Let me do this, I guess. All right. Her chance to hit sucks, but yeah, that's what I figured. Let's just get Chris the kill. He and Chemical on this mission are the two people that I would really, really like to get promoted. See, I gotta be honest. I actually am thinking I probably shouldn't have even moved Clara where I did. I want to have guys kind of on opposite sides of this little miniature canyon so that there's somebody who will be able to see her no matter what. And also this way we won't be as susceptible to something like Harbor Wave.
Heading to that location. Moving to Overwatch.
I don't know how long it'll take this witch to show up. And I don't know if she'll pull something. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can bag this thing. What just happened? Oh, brother. Well, that was a bit of luck.
The Chosen is in position. Time to put it down.
I mean, that's my plan.
Orders confirmed. Moving
And bring Chemical over here. Perfect. My only regret is that I can't use chain shot. But I will try to bear up under the strain, you know, under my disappointment. Console myself by shredding her for 3 and hitting her for 9. Where is Russo? He's over here. So I'm going to amend my plan slightly. We'll come here. I would prefer to be up high, but it's not going to happen right now. I don't know that we can get enough damage in here to kill her this turn. Because she has a big health pool and I don't have Banish, you know. I also don't have Rapid Fire, but you know what I do have? I've got this axe, which I am more than willing to use. And let's see whether... All right, I could move forward. I guess I will. I'll come here. Just, again, to kind of split us up a little bit. I'm actually not sure if this is better or worse for that, but I did slightly increase my crit chance. So that was a good hit. I mean, we're doing work. There's no question about that. I still have, he can't see her, really? Okay, but I can come here. So I will do that. I can use lightning hands. I can, you know, poison her. I mean, we have some things we can do here. We're really like crit machines on this battle too. You know, let me do this before I use Chris again. Let me come over here. Again, I'm trying to spread out as much as I can, but I don't think it matters. You know, he could actually get the kill. Well, if he does, he does. Okay. I'm kind of glad he didn't get the crit. What's up, Ray? Oh my goodness, is that right? All right, let's finish her. That was so awesome. One turn, she never even got to take an action. And 100%, I wasn't looking for her. I was just sending Mike to go grab his his focus.
We showed the chosen that the resistance is here to stay.
So that's like pretty hilarious to me. And I didn't even end up needing to use his attack or anything. So we even had his damage to spare. Okay, we have a lot of guys who are getting a little low on ammo. Clara doesn't need to worry about it because she has a free reload. But anybody who doesn't have a free reload, we are going to take care of some business while our screen is clear. Let me just confirm. Yes. See, I have a shotgun that doesn't have the freebies. And I just wanted to make sure I didn't bring that by accident. All right. Okay. I mean, that wasn't part of the mission that I knew was going to be here, but I am extremely grateful that we were able to take her on without anyone else around. Because honestly, she's not that bad when you can do that. It's when you have to take on, you know, a whole pod and her. That's a little brutal. Let alone if you have, you know, multiple pods that you're taking.
Headed there now.
I don't really love coming this far over. Yeah. That was probably just a foolish thing to do.
Barely a hit.
Okay, thank goodness he missed.
I'm under fire.
Okay, well, I did say I'm really trying to get the kills as much as I can on Chris and Chemical. So let me do this. Hey, Ray, you want to come on my lap? Want to come on my lap? Good. Listen, I can use the help. I mean, granted, I could have used you, you know, for the assassin. But you taught me enough. I was able to deal with that. All right, you're just going to lay down. Okay. Oh, you want some petting. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Is this a guaranteed? It is, as long as he doesn't dodge. I think we got there.
No longer a threat.
Listen, I cannot promise whether or not she'll get promoted. But doggone, I'm going to do everything I can to make it happen. I think this is safe. If he can't see anybody in that direction, I don't see any way I'm going to reveal something. So I'm not moving forward because we know there's a couple of codex down there. Okay. Let's come out. So sadly, I still have 5 chrysalids left to encounter of the burrowing variety. No big shock that Chris and Chris showed up. Not to be confused with our Chris, of course. I'm talking about the oh, I was thinking of the name chrysalid, but they're not chrysalids. They're codex. Never mind. Okay, this is actually a bit awkward. Isn't this a flank? If I come here at least? No, because there's low cover here. I get it. I get it. Okay. See, I need to get her out of the way so Russo can come up. Let me try something. This is actually pretty problematic, to be honest. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to take a bit of a chance here. that was a big part of why it was taking a chance. Well, hopefully he'll follow suit. No, he's hitting. I saw those stupid globules. Oh my gosh, we got 2 of them. Wow, Clara, you're really tearing it up with Bladestorm.
Not sure I can make it.
Okay. Well, I hope you get the crit because I need to move you out of there. Okay.
Hostiles pacified.
Oh, man.
My weapon spent.
So I'm going to come back as far as I can.
Moving.
That's step 1. Before I forget, the single most important use of his turn is to do this. Stop the poison. Get her health back up. We do not need her dying on us. Now, just in case I need to. Yeah, that's what I thought. I can't get it far enough to grab those chrysalids. So Chris is the one that I'm going to need to hold in reserve if it comes to that. Now, I think it is going to as well. Who all has grenades, if anybody? Besides, okay, you do. Interesting. That is not how I want to use him this turn. But I think I'm going to do this. I really want to use him on one of the stupid chrysalids, but I feel like this is a Mimic Beacon turn. I don't know why I suddenly forgot that they split, but whatever. Actually, that didn't work out too badly. So chemical. If I bring you here,
Moving on target
what
location.
can you see? Not a damn thing. Okay. What if I do this? It's not guaranteed, but it's a very good chance. Got it. Okay. Now, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to come up here.
Seems doable.
I know that's the end of his turn, but it's not actually going to be the end of his turn because I'm going to give him another action.
I give you strength.
And then I'll use that action to toss the beacon. And I think what I want to do, okay, like they're here. I'd like to throw it around here. I'd just like to pull them away from that mountainside a little bit. And then, I mean, meanwhile, I might as well try to get some licks in. It's not like I don't need to kill these guys. I actually need to be careful because I got to kill this fool. Okay. So that's it for the codexes, not to be confused with the chrysalids, who we could call Chris. I mean, we could call the codexes Chris as well. It just makes a lot less sense. Interesting that one of them came up. So let's well, there's only 2. I just want to do this. And then I guess before I do anything else, let's just go ahead and I'll reload and then I'll shoot at this thing. And then I'm going to try and again, I'm just going to try and get Chris the kill. Actually, I take it back. I'm going to try to get it for chemical, I think. If I can. I think she could probably use it more.
I'm on the move.
It's always harder for me to get kills on the Grenadiers because so often I'm trying to shred, you know, a gatekeeper or sectopod or something like that. That's right, we got our death from above. I don't really need it this turn, but I'll take advantage of it to reload, and then I'll also put her on Overwatch, which is pretty hilarious. Oh, I don't get to. Okay. I could have sworn I was on a blue move there, but whatever. It's fine. I'm not going to stress about it. Let's go ahead and grab him to focus he needs to get topped off. And then I think I'm good. Okay. Let's give her her freebie. Come up here. I'll put her on Overwatch. I'll move him forward. I'll go ahead and just reload. I mean, if anything at all comes, it's probably just going to be a, what do you call it? Chrysalid. One chrysalid. So I'm not super concerned about that. Okay. And literally nothing came. You know what? I kind of lost track of where we need to go. It's either over here or over here. Which way? Yes. Let me come here. I'll be honest. I think it's more that way. But now that I spent a turn moving Mike, that kind of hinders me.
Confirmed.
I'm not going to move any farther forward than I just moved Clara in that direction. So I think what I'll do is this. I'll just pull Mike over here. Is that the gate? Hold on. No, it's just a car. But this, okay, this is the gate area. Wow, they just put it like in the very corner of the map. That's what was kind of throwing me. Because I could see that that one wall was the edge. Okay. Well, I can't grab any. I was trying to select one of the soldiers and I just couldn't quite get there.
Not a problem.
Roger that.
I know there's still chrysalids around. There should still be 3 on the map. Oh, here it is. It's not this. It's that. I'm not super keen to activate that gatekeeper while there's still 3 chrysalids running around. I don't know if I'm going to have a choice. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll just dash her. And likewise, I'll just dash Chris. Okay. I mean, obviously the gatekeeper is kind of the big fight here, other than the fact that we did have to take on the assassin unexpectedly. But the gatekeeper is the one that, for the story mission itself, as it's always constructed, that's sort of the wow finish. And I came here, I think, late in the campaign. What you're really meant to do is, this is your first gatekeeper. And obviously it's not. And so once again, they pull the old gotcha crap. They love to do that with the burrowers. And once again, what I am going to do
Moving to designated
is
coordinates.
feed Chemical another kill. All right. Listen, kid, I'm trying. I'm trying to get you a promotion. I don't know. Maybe I'm wasting my time doing that because, like, it's funny. If you think about it,
No problem.
I'll probably end up sending her on one of those promotion missions anyway, and then I just kind of wasted all this effort if I do that.
Location confirmed.
So we should be down, if I've been keeping score correctly, we should be down to just 2 burrowing chrysalids on this map. And you know what upsets me is I just realized I foolishly did not heal him. So that was just an oversight on my part. He's going to take some extra poison damage. And, okay, it's only 1, but I will cure him obviously now.
Go heal him.
Okay. You know, Mike has dodge. I didn't even think of that until just now. I really should have. I wasn't thinking, I guess. All right. I want to be careful here. There's like, if you get too close, you trigger the gatekeeper. I very much do not want to do that at this time.
That's affirmative.
So let me just bring Chemical right up next to Mike here. And we do have another Mimic Beacon. So maybe I don't have to be too stressed about the chrysalids.
Head now.
Okay, Mike, you can just go into Overwatch.
My watch.
Ready to
It's not going to matter, but I'll just top her off. And I will, I guess, put him here.
Whatever you
I
say.
don't want to come over towards that middle thing.
Moving to Overwatch.
That would be a mistake. I would be at real risk of triggering it after most of my guys have already moved. Okay, this will probably trigger it, and I'm just going to let that happen.
I'm not sure what we were expecting to find out.
It's not the same rift the codex used when it appeared. This thing could lead anywhere. It may not even be pointing at Earth.
As with most things, we'll likely need to bring it back to the ship for further examination.
Okay. Well, that was pretty much the absolute best case scenario for me. And I think what I want to do here, really, you don't see him. Okay, well, I'm going to come up here, and there is a small risk associated with that of revealing another chrysalid, but we didn't. I will not go for chain shot because right now I have a very high chance to hit. I very much want to make this count. So I'm very happy with that. And then, what is my chance with chain shot now? I am prepared to accept that. Okay. If she'd have missed, I would have been crying. Because I could have just gone up onto that little thing there and had 100%.
Neutralized.
All right. Well, I'm not going to move forward. I have bad memories of last mission when I moved forward 1 tile off of an implacable with rigs and triggered a group with a sectopod in it. Because of course I did. So here's one of the two chrysalids. Are we about to see the other? Okay, but this is different because this is a pod. This isn't one of the lone burrowers. So we should, I think, still have one of the burrowing type out there. And did my game just crash again? I think it did. I wish every gatekeeper encounter would go that way. So here's one of our remaining chrysalids. It's too bad she missed. Okay, well, we did some work. Okay, so they don't count because that's a full pod, not just one of the burrowers. I mean, they count as far as we got to do something about them. That's sure enough. I don't really want to waste his shot on this guy. Honestly, can I just do something like this? I'm going to go for a one man, one kill thing here. He's probably the only one who will get that. We can use a mimic beacon if we need to. I would just prefer not to have to rely on that if I don't need to. You know, dual strike might be kind of an interesting thing here. I think I'm going to do it. I don't see any reason not to, because we get the kill, and as far as I remember, I believe Chris still gets to take his normal attacks. Oh my god, not again. Alright, let's see what we can do here. He clearly has no shortage of targets, so I don't think I really need to move. I probably don't need a reload either, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Then I'll just go for a chain shot here, try to get a kill from one guy. There's enough enemies on the board right now. I feel like that would really help me out. Should be able to get, well, if he doesn't dodge, we should be able to get a kill from one person on this thing too. She might be able to with run and gun. So let me come here. I won't. I think I just found my last burrower. Okay, well that's useful. That makes up for her missing those earlier. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting this kill no matter what. Oh, huge. Okay. I may take advantage of Implacable, but let's see. So I feel like he's probably a pretty good one to at least try and kill this stupid thing with. I take it back. He's my Mimic Beacon holder, so I think I need to take advantage of that. Okay, so let me think for a second. You can rend. Chemical can do big damage. You know what I think we could do? Maybe I can finally use Reaper. I could also use Dual Strike here, but I just think it would be fun to use Reaper. I also potentially could do something like Face Off. But I literally never use Reaper. So I do kind of dig that idea. Let me do this. So what if... See, my concern is I don't know if I can go far enough. Well, let's just try. I don't see any reason. You know, like, what am I saving it for, really? So let's come at this guy first. I think I have a really good chance to get the kill. Oh, I can't? Hold on. So I guess I have to use rend now. Again, I never do this, so let's try to get the first kill. What I don't know, again, just because I never really use it, is when I kill this guy, can I go far enough to get to the last dude? Or am I okay? I can't. That's what I wondered. So I only get the equivalent of one move, not his full range if he had both. And I kind of suspected that might be the case. And it wasn't something, you know, I was overly worried about because we have other options.
Armor still holding.
Okay. So the only one, I don't think using the Mimic Beacon makes any sense because I can just get the kill with the stock. You know, like even if I miss the 88% chance, like
All hostile contacts
we still get the kill.
have been eliminated.
So there you go.
Gateway is secure. Status confirmed.
All right.
We've secured the
Well, that wasn't bad. We did have a couple of wounds. I don't know how you're going to get away from that with the stupid
thing does.
burrowing chrysalids. You know, I described how I would have to do it. I'm not going to play that way.
Our enemy lurks in the shadows.
This mission would take 2 hours to play through, and I just don't have the patience for that.
To return to the chaos
Game
of
already
Overwatch.
crashed on me twice, and
Together, can we oppose them? United in the Elders' love.
overall, though, very happy with how it went. We really were fortunate to, by pure accident, uncover the assassin. I'm still pretty tickled about that. I don't know if we'll get any promotions. I don't think so, because to go from major to colonel, that's a tall mountain to climb.
This just goes to show that the chosen are
Yeah,
vulnerable.
we didn't get crap.
We can take them down. We just have to figure
And
out
unfortunately, Chemical is tired.
The alien artifact we recovered from the field resembles a portal or gateway of some kind.
This part's really good, though.
Believe it.
New objective added.
All right.
In order to analyze the alien
Well, we're going to finish. I assume I have research. Yeah, the alien data cache.
Commander.
Who was the Bond? Kang. Yeah, and then a sergeant. That doesn't help me, guys.
To our world, returning with
Matt and Murdoch's kind of an interesting one, I guess. That's like the only one. Okay. You know what I thought I would do? Since I did that thing where we got power, I mean, the one structure that we could actually use... Oh, I don't have defense matrix. I guess I haven't done that autopsy. Well, never mind then. I could do a lab, but I don't really want to. I forget sometimes the defense matrix helps you stop the Chosen's sabotage.
The aliens
So I kind of like the idea of doing that.
artifact to be found, Commander. Its loss will no doubt be a significant blow to their efforts.
All right.
Commander, remote reconnaissance indicates the aliens have a UFO hunting for our position. We need to be careful about where we pick our flight paths.
So let's come over here and finish unlocking this, hopefully.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
I'm not really worried about that. See, there's the sabotage attempt. I don't know. Do we really want to go through more of their stupid attacks? Part of me wants to. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't mind Wild Hunt. Huh. Alright. Yeah, I want this one pretty bad. So what am I going to get rid of? Because I definitely want to have the PCSs get even better. Alright, we want to keep both of those. I could get rid of this. I could get rid of this. I'm keeping that. I don't know. Double agent's good. It just doesn't, most of the time it doesn't fire. So let's do that. I was kind of torn on that one. I'm gonna leave the supplies for the moment because we already have just a ton of money. All right, Ray. So let's try and finish what we're doing. All right. So we didn't have much time anyway. What do we got? We need to extract a VIP. That's fine. I don't think the Warlock will be there when there's already 16 dudes. Question though. Okay, so that, how come I don't have a signal here that the black market has fresh stuff? I thought that usually happened when we got, you know, yeah, okay. So it is. I want to see what's at the black market. Now, we don't have a ton of intel. But if there's something good enough, I'd like it before we go on this mission. What do you say, boys? Okay. Well, I'm not going to spend our money on that. If this was perception, I would pay. But the rest of it, it's fine. And I love Superior Expanded Magazines, but I think we've kind of reached a point. Well, I actually know I need one. All right, I will go ahead and buy it. I know one of my Grenadiers only has advanced, and there may be somebody else who could get more value out of it. So I'll check that before we go on the actual mission. Let me just, let's take a quick look at our roster and see how we're doing. I know we had some people who were tired coming off that mission. So yeah, we got these two on covert. Russell is almost done getting rid of his fear of the chosen or whatever it was. Chemical's tired. Clara's wounded. So as far as Rangers go, with Clara wounded and Riggs on a mission, we're coming down to Captain for Munchie, or we try once more to get Boothie promoted. Either way, that will be a little bit of a step down for our Rangers. Ben can come as our kind of lead Grenadier, and then, you know, we've got Luke, if he's not, if his will isn't too low. But we also should be able to bring, Camille, that's who I was thinking of. I'll check everybody's fatigue levels. I try to avoid bringing them when they're too low so that they don't end up actually tired. Sometimes, like with Chemical on this mission, I just couldn't help it. So she kind of came in a little fatigued in the first place. At any rate, we're going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time.